Okay, something forced my hand again. Okay, here. So I just watched that video from Quidsup, and he's talking about it, you know, that Popcorn is used by Debian too, and that Ubuntu want to use it. And what concerns me is, I mean, this Quidsup guy, he's not a nobody in security, right? So he's not that bad. He knows actually what he's talking about. And when he says that he noticed that he opted out of the data collection, but then figured out that his network slows down sometimes, and it seems that, yeah, he opted out and Debian gave a, how do I translate a non-free, swear-free channel, a mouse butt about it, and seems to collect data anyway. Oh, what the heck, guys? I mean, yeah, I mean, what Ubuntu wants to do, if that opt-out will work, what they want to do with Ubuntu, I made a video about that too, then they're miles ahead of Debian. What is happening to Debian? I mean, I take that as a rumor, but what if that rumor is true? What is if Quidsup figured out that he opted out of Debian's research or data collection, and they do it anyway? I mean, what's happening in our Linux world? I mean, duh. You know, this is totally weird. But I mean, the good thing is, as Quidsup said, we can still change to different Linux distros, right? So, I mean, if Ubuntu does the opt-out solution, and they say they do it, and you opt out, and you are actually opted out, that's great. As I said, Plex Media Center, I'm not a fan anymore. They do things which in my world are called crooked. You know, hiding an opt-out opportunity from the installer somewhere on their website. I mean, I made it because I was on the ball when it happened. Now new users don't even know anymore that happened. So what's happening in our world? I mean, what the heck, right? I mean, yeah, Debian shut that thing off with systemd, you know. As much as I understand, it was a little bit like community says no to systemd and Debian just put it in anyway. What the heck? That sounds like democracy to me. You know, the best democracy money can buy. And now they're going into the data collecting spy business? What? Really? Is that true? I don't know. I mean, I just want to rattle some concerns here for us. I know we're a small channel, but, you know, a single person counts to me. Doesn't matter what. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, here I'm running on my Calculate Linux with this Gen 2, and I still feel proper safe with it. And, I mean, Quidsup, he mentioned that in this video too, that he checked out, what's it, Debian, this Chinese software. Because I said, oh, there might be spying. No, we have the enemy in our own bed. Debian? What? Really? Is that happening? So I hope that he is looking deeper into this. That we can figure out if Debian actually does what he suspected it to do. Let's say it that way. So they're already sitting on a horse, the sling around their head. I didn't say ho that the horse goes. Wait until the Quidsup comes back with something where he can confirm or set them free of his concern. That would be interesting. But I mean, I get more and more worried about our world here. I mean, yeah, so good that FreeBSD is a full-blown operating system now. It looks like, I mean, yeah, I read about who somebody made a video, so you can't Luke, whatever his name is, you can't hack anymore in FreeBSD. People have concerns. You can't send anybody anymore the word hack or a hack GIF or some animation or something like that, because this is bad. You know. Okay, it's 2018, and I think in 2016 everybody woke up and got offended of something. I just don't know how the hierarchy of the offending works. You know, who was offended first has some more rights than those offended second, or and some groups offended is higher than other groups offending. You know, I don't know. It seems we have no regulation here anymore. This is all just, I don't know. and no more hugs for FreeBSD. What the heck? Yeah. I had also today, I had trouble registering my business. It was a nightmare. Luckily, I got some help from my city where I live in. That was good. And I had a phone number which I actually could call, and I left a message and somebody called back. That's something nowadays. I had few calls where I just called and they say, yeah, to speak to an operative, press 0. You press 0, do. What? This world is, I don't know anymore, That's totally weird. However, so I thought I'd make that video so that people got awake again. I mean, I just made that video about Richard Storm and FSF and GNU. It's GNU. So, Dirk calls it GNU, like new. Rule number 1 and 2. Rule number 1, Dirk is always right. Rule number 2, if it doesn't seem to be the case, rule number 1 will be enforced. That's it. So I'm always right? So there's the exception. I'm not talking about that yet. However, I'm lazy. I'm still in the process of adding your PC network manager, so I really want to see how it looks like. And I would make a video, but that's my Packard Bell laptop. It's a dual core from 2005. It might just be a little weak and give us a video like I have from this Packard Bell, right? That is not giving me a good video. So yeah, when I finish that video, I will upload this and install that PC network manager and see how that looks like in XFCE. So I'm pretty happy now that we have options, guys. I mean, we have Gentoo, we have Calculate Linux for the easy people like me, easy Gentoo. That's the best. I would think that's just the best on the market. This is it. Dirk said so. I tried Sabayon. Holy moly, I have no idea what's going on there. However, this is it. Calculate Linux is easy Gentoo. It's totally nice, very smooth. Everything just works. Didn't let me really down. Let me try one thing here. I wanted to do something else, but I want to see if I have an easy solution here with my Thunderbird. Sergi, he wrote something to me which I wanted to try, but I want to see first here if there is an easy option for easy people like me. We don't like complicated, we like easy. Thunderbird. I did this. 52.52. That's already installed, is it not? Oh, why is it complaining? Then I can do 52.6. So I could use this. And then I shouldn't have any troubles anymore, is it not? Let's give it a shot. Here it runs. Local copy of remote index is up to date and will be used. So let's see how that goes. I mean, I'll just let it run. I minimize that here. Yeah, I'm happy that people read about here GNU Linux, Richard Storm and FSF, and I've got quite some good input. And it's about privacy, so people are interested in privacy, and that is actually good news. It made me feel sometimes that people just don't regard their privacy anymore. That like oh yeah, it's anywhere. No, nothing is lost. Just don't give up. Yeah, you might lose a battle, but that does not mean you have to lose a war, right? And it's not a war. It's your privacy. It's your life. So defend it, and you still can do it. When I see the word, I cannot believe that people use Windows, that companies go away with their data collection, right? Oh, I collect money. I just went into the house and cracked the safe open to collect some of their money. I like it so much. I just mean very well with it. Oh yeah, then it's okay, take the money. Wait, would you ever think that's going to happen? I doubt it. I don't know. I mean, I'm speechless-ish. So, good I've got a Toyota Prius so I can focus on saving money while I'm driving. Yeah, I'm excited. Next week will be my last test. You see, I do a leap of faith. I registered my business. I got a car. I ordered the brakes to get everything in, and I hope I pass and should pass. And then I start training kids and make sure they stay safe, that the useless dying here on the road, this wasted life stops from happening. And then I'm pretty happy. talking about pretty happy. I played a little bit World of Tanks. Man, is that game rigged. That is like if you come from FreeBSD and you have to work on a Windows 10 computer where everything is just transparent running in the background, you know, like on Gentoo coding, that you see all the spy activities and you say, what the heck is going on? But I mean, this world looks like that a few people are blinded. They can't see a tree in a forest. They cannot see it. You know what I mean? It's pretty weird. Not that I'm the all-seeing here, but by far not. But the obvious I can see, and holy moly, and it comes so far that I don't want to play anymore at all. I mean, I like War Thunder for now. They don't have that toxic environment in their game. The economy is totally different. The whole game is just superior from how to play it and enjoy it compared to World of Tanks. Wasn't that case always. They just made it that way, and I think there's a purpose too to it, because otherwise they wouldn't do it like that. Is it a good purpose? No, for sure not. So however, this is it. I was more concerned about when I saw that video. You want to spy on your system. Yeah, we covered that in our video too. And if Ubuntu's opt out, lets you opt out and doesn't hide it, and they don't have the intention the way I see it, then Ubuntu is still doing okay. That's alright with me. If the other way around, if Debian really did what Quidsup suspected, I will keep my fingers away from Debian very much. It cannot be true. I mean, if that is true, somebody should test that and see if they call home. You know what I mean? That would be outrageous. I mean, I have GhostBSD running on my Voyager PC with the NVIDIA graphic card installed. I got it here on my Packard laptop, and I'm just in the process of following RoboNugi's advice to get PC Network Manager installed from the ports. I can't wait to see how it works, how it looks like, right? Because I'm like these things here, you know, you click on it, you have your wireless networks, you have your normal network, everything looks good. And that's what I want. I want it easy. Having said this, I will work with i3 one day. That's coming. I just, how can I say that? I have so much in my head that I can't change the way I operate my system in the moment, because that would confuse me. Confusing. So, but that's it for now. That's how everything is. Yeah, Quidsup would never see my video, I guess. But if somebody... Oh, let me see this. I'll just write this. So I do it. Let's see. When I get my reply, I will make a video. Because Quidsup is sneaky Linux. He's that sneaky. It's going to get more common as time's going by, mate. It's not just for kicks, also for cash. Yeah. So let's see what's coming. Quidsup he has 5,930 views. That's my fear. But I don't think I have to have that fear. My channel will not grow that big. Oh, you have 31 dislikers. I have already one. I'm not that bad, right? I have one, so that's okay. let's like it. And yeah, so I don't think my channel will grow that much, so I don't have to worry about it. So that's okay. Yeah, once I got everything up and running, I will be busy doing some routes. I have done lesson 1 and 2. I still have to write down 3, 4 and 5. And on Saturday I do already write down 6, 7 and 8. So once I got this done, then I'm a little bit more relaxed. And then I can start getting more into the privacy sector. Because that's where I really want to go. I made many times comments, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and never did. So I lost 7 subscribers. No, that's not because of that. I don't know why. Doesn't really matter. It's sad. But not every video is for everybody, right? So, nevertheless, I will go a little bit more into the privacy. I figured something out which is not anymore as it was supposed to be, which is sad too, but I will get there. It's just I've got so much and I don't have the time, guys. I will have the time again, because I made that channel on purpose, right? I wanted to work, and it will work. Because, as I said, I helped already with a few videos some people, and they say thank you in different languages, so, and I'm very happy. It makes me happy, actually. That's what it's supposed to be, and that's why I have even Endless OS running, because there will be people coming from Windows, and for them, this is not a bad thing. I mean, I still have it running. As I said, I have to test operating systems in real life. Otherwise, how could I ever judge it? Just firing it up on a USB stick and saying, calling it not bad at all. It's giving you absolute no information about the system, right? I think I mentioned that I got VLC running, right? Yeah, I think I did it in the odds here. This is an amazing operating system. It performs permanent miracles. I had the local priest came already and threw holy water on my laptop, and it was just smoking. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign. However, I call that off now. This was just one of my little concerns. Yeah, so if Debian does that, it's not I'm banned from their forum. They are banned totally, and everything I ever said about Debian which was good would be removed. Absolutely. Because that's a move nobody can do except Microsoft, of course. And for some reason they're not going to prison, right? However, this is it. Yeah, I might get my dislikes and whatsoever. That's okay. But I call a shuffle, and I would be totally upset if Quidsup can confirm or would confirm his suspicion. Then I'll put a video out, and yeah, that's the end for everything Debian I ever had. That goes out right away. So maybe I just make a storm in a teacup, but that's okay with me too. Alright guys, I hope you liked that very short, not too informative video, but it's a scary thought, and I would love for Quidsup to have a closer look so that we know, right? Alright, if you have experience like that with Linux operating system, let me know, because we could create something like a blacklist where we put these spies and spy products on, so that we can say, you know, this is a no-go, that's a no-go. And to me, Mozilla is still a no-go, and Thunderbird is soon to be out. Oh, I tested Evolution. It's a little bit get too used to, but yeah, it works well with a Gmail account, which is of course spying on you with everything you do. But you can also use Google to create your own profile, to give the impression to what you want them to be. So you search for the right things, you say the right things, and everything looks good, right? And then you have a profile, which you want the people to have. Oh dang, look, I have 2 haters now. Woohoo! That's impressive. I have 2. Yeah, okay, the second is not very persistent, so maybe it's coming up soon. Let's see. We will wait and see. Okay, that's a short video. I keep it really short, and I hope you like it. And stay tuned. If you have experience like that, what Quidsup just said with Debian, what he suspects, it's not confirmed right now. Let me know. If I get the update from Quidsup, I 100% will make a video about it and let you guys know. Alright. Okay, stay safe guys. Protect your privacy. Don't give in. Don't run Windows, Mozilla, or anything what is spying on you. Okay. Yeah, my OBS is still crashing, I guess. Let's see. I'll show you guys what I do. So I open up OBS, then I say start recording, bang, it's gone. And that's not like on Endless OS with GYDL that it is just running in the background. No, it's gone. It's gone. Yo. Okay, this is it guys, not a problem. I have a simple screen recorder running. Okie dokie. Have a good day. Stay safe. Stay tuned. Bye bye.